So welcome back, learner. Using the previous videos nuggets or putting in mind what we have learned in the previous video, now we can look at the equation of a straight line. Tuangalie mfano hapa. So umeambiwa the equation, the line S passes through points this and this and this, and that is perpendicular to a line P at this point. Find the equation of L. So equation of L. So the first thing utatafuta ni gradient. The first thing you find is the gradient. Tunajua kwamba gradient is equal to change in y over change in x. So gradient hapa itakuwa we have y and y. So inaweza kuwa 6 minus 3 over -1 minus -2. So itakuwa na 3 over this is 1. So the gradient there is 3. And the gradient is change in y over change in x. So 3 is equal to, you can use any of the point, this or that. So y minus, this is 3 over x minus -2. So that will be 3 is equal to y minus 3 over x plus 2. Then you cross multiply. You cross multiply, you will have y minus 3 is equal to 3x plus 6. So y is equal to 3x plus 9. The next tufanya, unasema find the equation of P in the form of the equation of P. Umeambiwa P is perpendicular to this. So if it is perpendicular, we know that gradient 1 times gradient 2 is equal to -1. So 3 m2 is equal to -1. So m2 is equal to -1 over 3. So -1 over 3 is equal to P passes at y is -6 and x is -1. Then you cross multiply. Hapo utakuwa na 3y minus 18 is equal to, this one should be equal to -x -1. So 3y will be equal to, this is x minus x, then ikienda kwa ni positive, so plus 17. Then divide by 3, y will be equal to -1/3 x plus 17 over 3. So that one is the equation of P. Then next we look at, given that Q is parallel to L, so for parallel lines we say the gradient is the same. So L had a gradient of 3. So Q also gradient is 3. They are same. So they are saying it passes through this point. Find the x, the x and y intercept. And you know at x intercept y is 0. At y intercept y, x is 0. So we first find the equation. So gradient is equal to change in y, y minus 2 over change in x, y minus 1. Then you cross multiply. We will find y minus 2 is equal to, 3x minus 3, meaning y there will be equal to 3x, this will be positive, minus 1. So to find the x-intercept, at x-intercept y is 0. So 0 will be equal to 3x minus 1. It means that 1 is equal to 3x. So x is equal to 1 over 3. That is the y, the x-intercept. Then at y-intercept, y is 0. No, sorry, at y-intercept, x is 0. So y is equal to, where there is x, we put a 0, then minus 1. So y will be equal to negative 1. So the x-intercept is a third, the y-intercept is negative 1. Good. Then lastly, we look at the last question. Find the point of intersection of lines P and Q. You said you can solve them simultaneously or you can equate them. Unaona ni 10 marks na karibu tunaiweka chini. We are already having 8 marks. So we will P, we will just equate these equations or lines. So P we have y is equal to negative a third x plus 17 over 3, and Q here, Q we have y is equal to 3x minus 1. So we can equate them or solve them simultaneously, because you see, this is y, this is also y. So negative a third x plus 17 over 3 should give you 3x minus 1. So you can say a third x minus 3x, if this goes the other side, is equal to negative 1 plus 17 over 3. So that we find the value of x. So negative a third minus 3, that is negative 3, 1 over 3, x is equal to then negative 1 plus 17 over 3, you get 4 and 2 over 3. So when you divide, answer divide by negative 3 and 1 over 3, you get negative 1.25. That is the value of x. The value of x is there. Then we get the value of y. So we can replace this value of x, where there is x, we can replace it. Then we'll find y. So we'll have negative 1 over 3 into negative 1.25, then plus 17 over 3. You will get 6.08. 6.08. Correct.